I mean, it wasn't ever on the rails.
No, it wasn't. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the show. I forgot that I'm in the center of this layout. I forgot. I'm like, where the fuck am I? There I am. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the goddamn show. Defenders of Cobalt here, and we're going to play some Dungeon Crawl Classics, our Dead Sun campaign. Yeah, we're going to get things picked back up. This session, once again, we've got a new character joining us. This time it's going to be Joe's new character. But Joe, I'll have you introduce your character once we introduce him in the game. Don't worry, it's going to be right at the start. I don't have patience for long waits, because it's not fun. It's just not fun. Hero Sevenfold, how's it going? Welcome to the place where we're doing the thing. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess let's do introductions for the characters who are here, or not new, not brand new, because we still have other characters that are I would still consider new. And then we'll do a little recap, and then we'll start playing, and then we'll meet Joe's character. Yeah, I got confused because I looked at my Foundry and I saw the Dead Sun TV thing that I got on the start. I'm like, fuck, I forgot to start the stream. I'm gonna derail this myself. You guys don't need to do shit. All right.
Yeah.
So Dan,
What we do.
as our only original character that's here tonight, why don't you tell us about who you're playing?
Technically, I'm playing a sentient pitchfork that just keeps taking over people's bodies until they get used up.
That's true. That's true.
But the current iteration of the pitchfork, which is the 5th right now, has been held on strong for a while.
He has. He's been doing it really good. And he's been getting some good hits out, too, which usually that's bad news for the pitchfork. But this one's beating the odds.
I know. I mean,
the pitchfork needs a wizard as its owner.
That must be it. That must be
it. Well,
Could be.
we theorize that the pitchfork is technically originally a wizard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's just...
Pitchfork is basically his, what is it?
Focus.
The focus?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Nice.
Seems legit.
Yeah.
It's like
Alex... Yeah. Alex is under the weather, so couldn't make it tonight. So instead, on the overlay, I have Alex portrayed by a giant pulsing... Initially, it's the Dead Sun thing that I found to use, but now that it's there, I'm like, that's like a giant weird butthole. So
Why do so many things look like buttholes to you, Chuck?
it's a giant butthole with fleas.
Ooh.
Lots of fleas jumping on it.
There's a shampoo for that, I think.
I think there is.
I
It's
hope
just
there
Head and
is.
Shoulders. Just squirt some Head and
Chuck
Shoulders
has a very
on your...
aggressive pattern-seeking
Yeah.
thing going on.
Johnson & Johnson butthole cleanser. No more smears.
Oh, God.
No.
That is fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Moving us down to the bottom row. We got us Tyler. Tyler, who you playing?
Sven? I don't know.
Sven Svensenson.
I keep adding things to his name. I don't remember anymore.
Yeah. I appreciate Sven and the pitchfork because if your characters die, I don't have to change anything on the overlay. It's just going to be the pitchfork and whatever new version of Sven with more Sven or sons on the last name. So it's good. And John, you got a new character last session.
I do. I have Barrick, who is he was a rice farmer, and now he is a cleric of the goddess Ildevar, which is a nature goddess, and his prayers are about as effective as real-world priests. It's not been going great, but thoughts and prayers. So that's how useful he is so far.
Last session, last week, what was your disapproval up to? Was it like 5 or 6?
It's 7.
Oh, God, it was up to 7.
It stays that way for like a day or something, doesn't it?
Until you rest, yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Absolutely. Jake, you also have a new character.
That's right. I'm Mariolo, former bard, now an alleged thief, and also now very much 6-inch tall, tiny man because I'm in a party with spellcasters from the future.
Hey, that wasn't my fault.
May also be related to Vinnie Jones.
Could be.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, I've got some good news for all of you who were tiny. You all found a safe place to rest for the night, and then you untinied, returned to your regular size. The town that was shrunk also did, and you were able to continue your journey. So to recap for anyone who might have missed it, 2 sessions ago, 3 sessions ago, the party accidentally sent themselves back in time to the very moment of the apocalypse when the sun was consumed by a monster that one of Jake's past characters accidentally let out. So then 1 session into being, back in time, things went really sideways, and the pitchfork cast a spell, specifically pleading to his patron, and then was teleported randomly somewhere a long ass ways away. Last session was the least derailing session so far.
I would agree.
Because I think it was
We
Joe.
did not leave 100-foot radius.
You did not. Joe, it was your character who cast enlarge person or large whatever it was, and you were all shrunk. You fucked it up real bad, and you all and everything within 100-foot radius of Joe's character were shrunk to the size of mice. And then shenanigans happened. Mouses were charmed, ants were fought, but sadly, Joe, your previous character, Otis, is that his name?
Otis.
Otis was
His grandma
crushed.
died.
Went to meet his grandma.
Yeah, by his son.
Yeah.
He went to go meet his grandma.
And about that, when the spell ended, did Otis's flattened remains also grow to normal size?
Yes, it did.
Horrifying.
With a tiny pebble in the middle.
With a
And a dead mouse underneath him.
maybe a
Some
quarter
mashed rat
size
in there.
stone in the middle of it with a dead mouse underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you all initially you were going to set out following the trail of the missing villagers. And you all got back. You unshrunk. You started on that trail. And then you hear a cry for help somewhere in the distance. How do I want to do this? Joe, I know how I want to do this. You've been cornered up a tree because 3 of these creatures, and I'm only going to show it to Joe.
Oh, Jesus.
Is this the part where the
Chased
party
you.
Is this AI generated?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Is this the part where the party strategically doesn't get our next party member?
I was going to say, and
It could be.
Barley dies from being multiple.
Oh, that looks bad. We should avoid that.
So 3 of these things have been stalking you for a while. You're from the area, so you're familiar with these creatures. I don't want to say the name because I don't want to give it away. And you just were unlucky enough to get cornered. Generally, they're relatively slow. They are man-sized. They do not, they just have that lumbering, slow walk. But they got the better of you. Somehow, you found yourself in a sticky situation. You climbed up a tree, but you know that they probably have some way to hurt you there. So you're trapped in this tree, calling for help. As the rest of you enter the clearing, what would you say there, Barley?
He'd be probably screaming profanities and not much else. Just lots of profanity and crying help. How far away are they? Like, am I able to see anybody? Yeah.
I'll say you can see the party. You see them entering the clearing. You clearly see them. These creatures haven't noticed them.
Mm-hmm. As soon as I see other people, I'm just gonna like point at them. I'm like, go over there. Leave me alone. There's more people over there.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and give me a personality test.
You asshole.
We're coming to save you, Dick.
You are.
I don't know if I want to.
All right. 13.
All right. Give me just a moment here.
I do like that this character has almost twice the intelligence of both of my previous characters combined.
Nice.
So like a 10.
13.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
It's actually up
Not
there.
bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they
Yeah.
all turn and face the rest of you and come lumbering in. Now, I guess the pitchfork, you would be the only one who may have never come encountered these before. But the rest of you
Oh.
know them as zombies.
You?
That's kind of excellent, though.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome in a way.
Once again, if you're not in the DOK Discord, join the DOK Discord. Check out the episode discussion. I'm going to be trying to post these images over there as we play tonight because I've got a couple. I've got a few fun things.
Yay.
That's actually a really cool image,
Yeah.
though.
As
I
they-
hate it. But
Yeah.
I like that the AI was probably also using like Transformers Bumblebee.
Yeah.
That's why its face is all messed up like that.
As three of these things start closing in on you, I want to add them to the map so we can do initiative. Why don't you all go ahead and roll initiative for me?
I can do that.
boy, starting off strong already, guys.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all did bad.
Oh my god.
2,
Oh my
3, 4, 6. Perfect.
Y'all did real bad. So yeah, we've got Mariolo with a 2, Sven with a 3, Barley with a 4, Pitchfork with a 6, and then we have Barrick up there, MVP with a 17.
That's right. But, it's going to be a spell, and I'm going to fail that.
And also the zombies, they get to go first. So I'm going to roll a d4. 1 is Barrick, 2 is Pitchfork, 3 is Sven, and 4 is Mariolo. Barrick, this zombie, opens its mouth wide and just shoots out a very large bee out of its mouth directly at you. Stinger first. Does a 14 hit? John?
Oh, that was me. I'm sorry. I was thinking. 14, that does hit. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So it automatically deals 1 point of damage, but then I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, wow.
Nat 20. That is a point of fleeting luck, everyone. Congratulations. Yeah, you easily dodge out of the way of this giant bee, which just sticks into a tree behind where you were like a dart. But now, Barrick, it is your turn.
I am, let's see, who would be next to me?
Either Mariolo, Pitchfork, or Sven.
I will cast Blessing on Mariolo.
Sure.
So
Go
let's
ahead and roll
see.
that out. All right.
So that's a 14.
14.
So Mariolo
Nice.
gets a +1 bonus to all attack rolls for 1 turn.
Nice.
So that's a turn is what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
Yes, because a round is 60 seconds. So yeah, Jake, the next 10 minutes you got a +1 to everything. All attack rolls, I mean, not everything.
Nice.
But then another one of these things open their mouth wide, shoots another bee at Barrick.
All right.
12, does that hit?
Yes, it will.
Okay, 1 point of damage, and I need another fortitude save. 18 clears it, not a problem.
Nice.
And the final zombie. Fuck.
Wow.
They don't like me.
They don't like you.
Did you put your bee musk on this morning on accident?
Okay, how does a 10
That-
do?
That times my AC. So,
Okay, that's going to be a hit then. So that's
Yep.
1 point of damage and another fortitude save.
all right.
And that is
I
a
don't think
fail.
that's going to succeed. Yep.
You are going to take. Oh, now it doesn't roll a 1. 4 points of constitution damage
Oh,
as
constitution.
this
Ouchie.
giant bee pumps you full of poison.
So it's stamina.
That'd be stamina.
Stamina, yes, I'm sorry.
Ouchie.
All right, Pitchfork. You now look over and you see Barrick's got this like big, like thumb-sized bee just like
Yeah.
sticking out of his neck.
Starting to swell up.
Good luck.
Beautiful.
Gotta go try to stab a bee.
Believe in you. Pin it to the
Okay.
wall.
Oh,
All right, so you run up to the one that just put a stinger in Barrick. 16 definitely hits for 10 points of damage. That's a lot of damage.
I think it's max damage for me.
Yes, you rolled an 8 on a d8. Very cool. So yeah, you run up, you skewer it with your pitchfork. Barley, you are
That's
up in
not
this tree.
Oh no.
Okay.
The zombies have started attacking these newcomers.
Do I only have a sling?
No, you probably just have the starting equipment.
Yeah.
Go ahead, look at the
forgot to ask about
zero.
that.
What kind of weapons are you wanting to use?
Since I'm halfling, like either 2 short swords or 2 daggers.
Why don't you, your choice, take 2 short swords, 2 daggers, or 1 dagger and 1 short sword, your choice. Go
Probably
ahead.
dagger, short sword.
What's
would
that?
make the most sense. Probably dagger, short sword.
Sure. If you want some armor, you can take some armor. But you're going to be limited on that.
Probably just padded.
Yeah, that would be
I don't imagine
fine.
him being too kitted out.
Yeah, that should be fine. Padded armor, that's just a +1 to AC. I would let you take that up to leather if you want, but then that would give you a -1 on your check penalties.
Yeah, I'll just take the padded.
Sure.
That'll offset my -1 from my agility.
And I'll tell you what,
and
if you
then-
want, after the fight, you can take, I'll say 40 gold to kit yourself out with
Okay.
equipment. But for
Okay.
now, you've got a couple melee weapons and some armor. So yeah, what are you going to do?
Cool. Now that I see that the zombies are not only focused on me, they seem to be only focused on Mariola. I'm gonna jump from my branch. I imagine I'm a halfling, and I probably didn't climb that high.
No, probably not. No.
So,
That's it.
so I'm just gonna leap and
Sure.
attack one of
Give me
them.
them attack rolls. You do, as a halfling, get 2 attack rolls, but I think you're limited to a D16
Yep.
on your.
yep.
D16.
But you crit
on
on
both.
16. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Let's do 2d16s.
What's your strength
I
modifier?
think it's just +0.
Okay, so yeah, just
Yeah, it's just +0.
give me 2D16.
Hey! Well, that first one's a crit.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's a D20. It's rolling as a D20. Whoops.
Okay. Yeah.
I need to change that. I'm just gonna roll 2 16s.
So
Hey,
you got a
the
crit
first one's a crit,
and a fumble.
and then the other one's a fail.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
exciting. So everyone gets a point of fleeting luck, and then everyone loses all of their fleeting luck.
Huzzah!
Let's see. You are a level 2 halfling, which means that you need to roll a critical success and a critical failure. Let me find my crit tables.
Dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
They sure do. Oh wait, it says fumble only on a double 1
Oh shit!
if I'm
All right.
two-weapon fighting.
So yeah, you're good then. Crits and fumbles.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's hard to do.
Does
Okay.
only one of the weapons hit though?
Only one of the weapons hits. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's critical. So that's not
it is crit.
What is the halfling fumble die?
It's based on the armor usually.
I thought so. Yeah.
Yes, that
Or the
sounds right.
critical
Yeah.
die, I think it's a D8.
My sheet says D4. I don't know if that needs to be updated. Let me click on halfling. D6 doesn't say. Stealth.
Halflings are a D8 on the crit die and table 3.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, fumble is based on armor. So yeah. Joe, what's your luck modifier?
My luck modifier
Yeah.
is +1.
All right. So give me a
Nice.
D8 plus 1.
Okay. Eight.
All right. That is an 8. So that is what you get. Blows Carmen's off skull deafening foe for 1d6 days, inflicting an additional d6 damage. So roll me a d6. You've already got 4 damage on that. So that'll be 7 damage. That is going to kill that zombie
Awesome.
as you run up and just hack into it.
Right in the head.
All right. Sven, you're up.
All right. Is there only one left now, or 2?
There's 2.
Still, 2 still left. I think I'm just gonna smack at it with my staff.
Sure.
Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm sorry. Oh, that wasn't even me.
That was me. All right. 15 is a hit for 4 points of damage.
Nice. And then that's my turn.
Mariolo.
I'm going to try to stab that exact same guy
Absolutely.
with an additional +1 to hit.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, baby. I'm going to spend that fleeting luck from earlier.
didn't we lose it all?
Yeah,
I think we
you
lost it all.
gained a
Oh,
point of
okay.
fleeting luck, and then you lost all fleeting luck.
Well, I'm just going to burn 2 points of normal luck down.
Sure.
And roll them. 1 and.
That is
Well,
going to
crap.
move you up to a 9, and I'll tell you, you're 2
Yeah.
points short.
I'll burn one more. Oh boy. Oh my god.
You got a 10. That's not going to hit.
I'm. I
Yeah,
don't like my chances if I go down. So
sure. All right, that means everyone is in the melee. This is going to be against the pitchfork. But Pitchfork, you did close up into melee range. So this thing is going to turn around and stab at you with its butt.
What's that?
That is a 13 to hit for 1 point of damage. You're muted.
I don't know why, but that ties my AC.
Okay, so that's a hit. You take 1 point of damage. Then I need you to give me a fortitude save. You're good. You pass it, not a problem. Barrick.
All right. I am going to just keep blessing. Blessing worked well last time, so I'm going to cast blessing on an ally again. I'll cast it on the pitchfork.
Nice. Oh, nice. 17.
Yep.
Same results. +1 to all attacks for 1 turn.
1 turn. Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Oh, all the vegetation in like a 50-foot radius around me, like all the living vegetation, just dies. When I
God,
cast
yeah,
it.
you cast it, you say the mighty words, and just
But
wither.
there's an angelic choir that sings for both of them when the
Oh,
yeah.
very
Exciting.
nice.
Mm.
All right. The next zombie. It's going to go after Sven. Sven, you did move up into melee range, so it is also going to try and stab you with its butt.
Yeah. Oh, that definitely hits.
Oof.
Yeah. You got to give me a fortitude save or be shaken and unable to move for the next 1d4 rounds.
Oh, gee.
All right.
Oof.
For the next 4 rounds, you are shaken and cannot move. You take 1 point of base damage, and then I need you to give me another fortitude save.
Oh, God. Please pass this one.
You don't.
Nope. Oh, my gosh. Same exact roll.
You take 3 points of stamina damage.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, God, that's going to put you at... change the numbers the other way.
There you go.
And then
Oh, okay.
change the second one to a 7.
Does that mean I lose another hit point because my stamina dropped?
Right now it's saying
Or
your
is it-
max HP is 1.
Oh, I never updated that. My max is 7. It was 7.
So yeah, that would mean that your max is now 6.
Okay.
Now, this isn't permanent damage, so this will heal up and you'll be able to go back up. In fact, you can just keep that max at a 7 so you don't forget it
Okay.
later. Okay, Pitchfork. Angelic choirs start singing.
This is a sign to stab again.
7 is a
that's not
miss.
gonna be enough, even with the +1.
Yeah. Yeah, 8's a miss. Barley.
All right. Is there only one up
There's
now, or is
2.
there just one? 2. One's pretty badly hurt, or was that?
One of them is
I was
dead.
confused on that one.
One is slightly hurt, and the other one is untouched.
Oh, okay. I'll go after the slightly hurt one
Okay.
and try and hit him twice. Give him the good old 1-2.
I know what I need to do. Hang on before you roll.
Okay.
Close your character sheet and then open it back up from the side panel where all the character sheets are listed. And now you should be able to roll, and it should automatically do D16s.
Ooh.
I think I need to reload.
Reload. I love to reload.
Reload!
With the murder.
Reloading!
It's my favorite thing to do in
Um,
shooters.
Reload?
How do D16s?
You should just be able to...
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, just attack. I'm gonna... Yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
15 is a hit for 2 damage. 3 is a miss.
Pat.
Okay.
Stab, stab.
Stab, stab.
Nice.
Sven.
I can't do anything.
Oh, yeah. So
Wait, can I just not move, or can I not like do anything at all?
you can't do
really.
shit.
Okay. Oh, a move or attack. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You stand there frozen as this bee poison pulses through your veins. Mariolo.
I'm gonna try to finish off that one that was hit by Sven earlier.
Sure. 7 is a miss. Any luck?
No, I'm down to 4.
Okay.
Zombies are giving us hell.
They are. Pitchfork, it comes after you with its
I'd
butt
appreciate it if
stick.
you miss.
10?
That is a miss.
Okay. Barrick.
All right, I'm gonna.
Kill
I'll draw my sickle and try to, but I'm gonna cast paralysis and let's see if this works.
Okay.
Oh,
So my missile weapons and melee weapons are charged with paralysis. It remains for 1d4 plus my casting level rounds. So it'll last for 4 rounds. Any attack during this period delivers normal damage plus paralysis. If they fail, a will save. So we'll come back to that. So that was me just turning that on this round.
Okay. Then the next zombie. It's going for you again, Sven.
Of course it is.
Sven, high or low?
Low.
Okay, then it bites you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 16 to hit for 3 points of damage.
Cool. Ouchie indeed.
Pitchfork.
let's try to do better this time.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh no, I did not do better. Not do better at all.
No.
You should have maintained your armor. The joints of your armor seize up, freezing you in place. You cannot move or make an attack for 1 round. Do you have armor on?
Yes, I do.
Gosh, you're a wizard wearing armor. Oh, you're an elf. That's different. Okay. Okay, well, you're locked up for a round. Sven has 3 more rounds. Barley, you're up.
Okay. I was reading the 2-weapon fighting. It says they both need to be the same, and it can be daggers, hand axes, or short swords. And 2 hand axes sounds fun.
Okay,
So I'm updating it to that.
sure.
I'm giving it another swing.
12 and 14 both hit. That is 9 damage altogether. That
And I was going
zombie-
after the one that was
Yeah,
more damaged.
yeah. That zombie is still up, but it is on its last leg. Sven
Okay.
Svensson. After this, you've got 2 more rounds.
Wait.
Mariolo.
Right back.
Yeah.
Gotta go with that stab again. Gotta believe. Come on.
You can do it.
You get a +1.
8 is a miss.
Dang.
9.
9 is a miss. Yeah.
9 is a miss. 2 points short.
Dang.
Okay. Oh, God. You guys are... This is not going how I imagined. Mariolo. This one's going to try and butt sting you.
I'm doomed.
I can't imagine that would happen.
17 for 1 damage.
You mean you didn't intend to spend the first hour fighting bees?
I didn't intend for these zombies to be such a pain. Also, Mariolo, I need you to give me a fortitude save.
Oh.
Oh
All
no.
fleeting luck is gone. I don't think you had any. You also take 3 points of stamina damage.
Oh.
Now you guys see why I was running.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is still your
I didn't have a
fault.
chance.
All right. I've got my sickle charged here.
Yeah.
I will swing at a bee or a
one-
zombie.
The
Oh,
one
fuck
that
with
looks in
bees.
pretty bad shape, or the one that looks
I
in...
will go after the one that seems pretty okay.
Okay, cool. 16 is a hit. You get 4 points
Right.
of damage.
And then it needs to.
It needs to make a save. It needs to make a
Yep,
will
it needs
save
to make it. Yep.
versus 19.
Yeah.
Take that,
it's gonna
bee.
be paralyzed for. Let me just write it here.
Is that D6 plus cleric level?
So 5, so 7 rounds.
Oh,
Nice. Maybe that'll be enough for us to kill it.
Hopefully.
Not even confident.
you know what? I want to go back. Okay.
What?
All right.
What?
And did I record your damage? You did 4 damage. I did not
Yep.
record it. So, right there, it is recorded. All right. That's worthwhile. You got one zombie locked down for 7 rounds. Sadly, it's the other zombie's turn.
That's fine.
And this is going to go after the pitchfork.
Oh, I'm 2 now. Oh no.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay. That's a butt sting.
Ooh. Gotta go low.
Oh, that's for sure hitting.
And then give me that fortitude save. 1 point of damage. And you're fine. You passed the fort save.
God.
Pitchfork. I believe your armor unlocks this round.
Yeah. So, good turn, me.
Yeah. Who are you going to attack?
I mean, shouldn't it be? Is it this round that I'm?
It'll be next round that you can take an action. You're right. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Barley.
All right, I guess swing again.
10 is a miss. 14 is a hit. 14 will kill that zombie that was in bad shape.
Hooray!
Sven, after this, you've got 2 rounds.
I think so. Or this is 1 round?
This is round 3, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many rounds was that? 4 or 3?
Yeah, 4 total.
Okay. So you're still locked up. Mariola, 1 zombie remains, and it has been paralyzed.
Oh, baby. In that case, well, I'm not sure which part of its giant bee butt is a back, so I'm going to just try to stab it in the head.
Okay. Cool.
Here we go. Oh my god, come on. It was almost on 18.
It was so close.
It was.
All
So
right.
close, so far away.
Now 6 rounds for the zombie. Barrick, you are up.
All right. Okay, so I got this going for 2 rounds. Forgot to roll, or actually 3 rounds. So
Okay.
I will attack this paralyzed one.
Sure.
And see what happens. No.
6 does not clear
Yep.
it.
Even against a target that's holding still.
Yeah, it's the only reason why
I
I'm
missed-
not reducing its AC. It's just because these things got that hard exoskeleton. So that's
Oh yeah. No, that was a terrible roll.
Pitchfork.
As
you're-
all Autobots do.
as all Autobots do.
That's right. You should see him when he's turned into a car.
Yeah.
There we
There
go.
we go. Minimum damage.
3 points of damage. You know what? That's a hit.
Still a hit, but it's minimum damage.
Barley.
Like I said, maybe 7 rounds will be enough.
Yeah.
Maybe.
16's a hit for 3. 16 is a hit
Yeah.
for
Rolled
1.
3 times for some reason. Whoops.
Okay, I'll take the 3 and the 1. Neither of those
Yeah.
were natural 16, so that's going to be 4 damage
Nope,
altogether.
they were not. Sweet.
This thing's looking rough. Ben, are you free now?
I guess this is my last turn.
Okay. Mariolo.
All right, come on. I believe in you, Mariolo. Gotta believe.
Come on.
Chances to roll 3 15s in a row. What the hell?
What's that?
I rolled
4
3
15s in a row
15s
now.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
4 points of damage. Not lethal, but
Oh
that
my
puts it
God.
right on the brink.
Just
Who else is
Just
going to roll?
chipping
chipping away at it.
Next?
All right, 5 rounds left for the bee. Merrick,
Oh, no.
what's up?
Swinging, hacking with the sickle again.
Sure. 13's a hit. 1 point of damage is all you needed.
Yeah.
Yay!
As you all chopped these zombies to bits. Eventually, then you come back to. You've
Did
all
we do it, guys? Did we do it?
did it.
Did it. You okay?
I'm okay. Can I like chop the stingers off of these motherfuckers?
Sure, give me an intelligence test.
Okay.
You can do
What?
it.
Stab yourself.
All right, so here's what I'm going to tell you.
It
You
was on the
chop the
20 for so long.
Yeah. You chop the stinger off. You do. So you can treat this as just 3 daggers. If you would have passed, I was setting the DC at 10. I would have said you got the poison glands as well. So that way you could use them as poison daggers.
I don't even want to use them as daggers. I just want those bee bits for animal summoning.
Sure. Well, now you've got 3 zombie stingers. Okay. So yeah, you all collect yourselves for a moment.
Is anyone?
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask if anyone is particularly injured.
Pitchfork's got a hand up.
I'm at less than half health.
Mariolo's got a hand up.
Sure, I will try
We're
to
all-
do some lay on hands. So who wants to be first?
I have 5 HP.
All right, let me try some
I
lay
don't
on
know
hands.
where else anybody else is.
What's
but
your alignment, by the way? There,
It is
Pitchfork?
lawful.
No help there. All right. All right. Who's next?
Me next.
Me. Oh.
Thoughts and prayers, you said to me. Thoughts and prayers.
Yes, I did.
What's your Facebook
Mariolo, what is
status?
your alignment?
Lawful.
Lawful. So you get. Let's see. I get 15. So that is 2 dice. So roll 2 dice of your hit point size, and that's how many hit points you get back.
All right.
And then Sven,
Ooh, ooh.
17.
I got a 17 there as well. Sven,
This is
what's
a
your
pitchfork.
alignment?
I'm neutral.
You're neutral, so you actually get to roll.
3 dice.
3 dice.
3 hit die.
Oh.
Who was that?
Max
Pitchfork? Or...
HP.
No, he
That
just
was,
rolls my token.
Sven.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. So, Barley, you're from this area, and you were actually heading to a local fort where a lot of people have been gathering at for protection. You know, a week or so ago,
Okay.
sun disappeared, and all of the monsters that usually only come out at night are out all the time. So there's just been a mass exodus of a lot of villages and shit to this fort.
That's probably what happened. Was I from that village that they just passed through?
I would
or
say you're from
do I just know
another village in the area.
of it? Okay.
So I got a question for all of you. What is the name of this fort?
Fort Daylight.
Fort Daylight. All right, cool.
At least that's what they called it now.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Yeah, so you know,
Bit
people have been
presumptuous.
traveling there looking for shelter. You've also heard rumors that the Lord in charge of this fort, he's been, being proactive about things. He's sending warriors and groups out to try and kind of help out other people, clean up the area. They've got a wizard there that's up to something you've heard that might help out. It's a fairly active fort. A lot of trade goes through there, so everyone's familiar with it. In fact, Mariolo, Barrick, and Sven, you all would probably have heard of Fort Daylight as well. You didn't realize... Well, no, you all know... All three of you are new after the fire incident. Yeah. So, yeah. Hey, Oak. Pretty much, Pitchfork, you're the only one who hasn't heard of this before. I guess that's what I'm getting at.
That makes sense.
So yeah, and confirming with Barley, the trail that the rest of the party was following, you could point that out, and you would confirm that is the direction of Fort Daylight.
Sounds like the place to be.
Yeah, we should follow that.
I would like to point out, I don't know if Gnomish Invader is here, but those zombies, that was the complication Gnomish Invader purchased last session.
They were very complicated.
Yes.
So.
They were.
They were.
Oh, you know what I'm missing? I am missing our bits thing. I knew there was something missing from the overlay.
Mm.
Let me get that.
It's a complicated villain that can stab you with its butt and then shoot smaller versions of itself out its mouth.
That is a complicated villain.
You know, I was sitting there thinking today, I'm like, I need a complication to put in here. What's something scary but stupid funny? A zombie that shoots bees out of its mouth. What would I call it? A zombie. So I went over to Midjourney and I'm like, Midjourney, here's what I need. And that's what it gave me. It's glorious.
It did a good job.
It's no Tom Hanks as a lick, but
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you're all gonna travel to Fort Daylight. Let's see. There's 5 of you tonight. Okay. Mariolo, you are going to give me a luck test.
Yay!
Why?
If you pass it, the journey is peaceful and fine and nothing bad happens.
Well,
If you
let's
fail
roll
it,
that
rolling low.
naturally.
Should be
Let's do it.
fine.
oh, hang on, don't roll
Fine.
yet. Oh, you already did.
Oh,
Okay, I was going to say, if you pass it, nothing bad. If you fail it, there is an encounter. If you critically fail it, a terrible encounter.
Well, it could have been worse.
It could have. It really could have.
Silver lining, it could have been worse.
It could have been worse was our prom theme.
All right.
I think that's our party name.
we are devoted to finding what's worse.
Okay.
Name the stream, it could have
John, I need you to give me a letter.
been- G.
All right. Let's see. Tyler, I need you to give me a number. What was that cackle?
26.
Okay. Okay, cool. All of you give me an intelligence test.
Oh, no.
So good at these.
Wait, is my
Yeah, it
are
looks
all
like
of
you're...
my actions?
Yes, it's certainly rolled like that. It should not be like that, though.
Hey, look at that.
I'll
Mary
have to
Lou
dig
going
around with
that
your character
money.
sheet later. Why don't you go
Okay.
ahead and just roll me a d20 plus 1. Oh, shit, Mariolo, that's a nat 20. Everyone take a point of fleeting luck.
Nice.
Sweet.
I'm unlucky, not stupid.
Okay. You all did great.
Do you have the ability to put 2 action dice, like 16 and 20?
All right. When you got your character open, do you see the config option on the top bar?
Yes.
That's where I changed your action die. If it can be done, it's done in there. If not, I don't know, man.
Otherwise, when I when I was playing my halfling, if you go to the equipment section for the weapons, you can alter the. There's a way to alter the d20 that they roll, or maybe that's
That was grayed out for me,
okay.
but I did see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. As you're all walking along, you feel a rumbling under your feet.
It's puzzling.
Those of you familiar with the area, so Pitchfork, I probably shouldn't have had you roll this because you're not familiar with the area, but it's too late.
I can just pretend to know nothing.
You know that there's been a recent plague of giant, monstrous gophers in the area.
Oh no.
And as you realize what that rumbling is, one of them leaps out. And sadly, I don't have an image for this because the number in the letter helped me decide what it was going to be.
Yeah.
This is going to be against Sven. Sven, did you pass your intelligence test?
Oh, was I supposed to make an intelligence test?
Yes. I told everyone
Oh.
to make an intelligence test.
Whoops.
I guess I never told you what the DC was, so you wouldn't know. 12 does pass, though. All right, here's what's going to happen. You need to give me a reflex save. I'm not going to move the dice up or down. Instead, I am just going to give you classic D&D 5e advantage. You have to beat a 9. Oh, you got a 20. You're fine. And you got a 14. You're fine. You leap out of the way as this giant, monstrous gopher explodes from the earth. Giant claws bearing right at you. I guess we got to do initiative again because Mariola's got terrible luck.
At this point, we all have terrible luck.
Yeah.
True. Hey Joe, I figured it out. It's if you click on the edit button for the weapon, and then you click the configure. If you declick or click the inherit action die, so that it's off, then you can adjust the to hit D20
Oh, nice.
to something else.
Very cool.
I broke my action die because now it's not doing a d20 anymore.
Ooh, good job.
Perfect.
What'd you do?
I don't know how I did that.
Final with programs.
Oh, there you go. That's working now.
All right.
You have to change the config, hit save config, then you have to go to sheet and say save sheet config.
That's
Easy.
complicated. Anyway, Barley and Sven, I need initiative still.
Oh, fuck.
I can roll now.
You may just have to manually type it in if it's being dumb.
There we go. I think.
Yeah, your initiative's
do
in the
that right?
tracker. Yeah.
-1. Yeah.
Barrick, this giant monstrous gopher leaps out, going right for Sven.
All right, I will draw my sickle, and I'm going to try to cast paralysis again.
Sure. It's a
Is it
13.
13?
Cleric's hands and melee weapons are charged with the energy of paralysis. Must make a normal attack on your next round. If it succeeds, causes normal damage, and the enemy must make a will save versus 13 or be paralyzed.
Yep. So next turn, I can try to attack with it.
Cool, that works.
Okay. The giant monster gopher. Sven, I'm sorry. I rolled you earlier. It thinks you're a tasty treat.
That's okay. I understand.
Everything sinks a Sven.
Gosh, I don't want to do this because I realize now that the giant monstrous gopher has 2 action die.
Oh no.
All right, what's your AC?
10.
Okay, you get 2 points of damage.
At least Sven got to get healed earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So only 1 attack hits. The other one I rolled a 9. If that would have hit, it would have dealt 6 damage altogether. Pitchfork.
Wouldn't have quite one-shot me, but
Sven just got slapped by a giant monstrous gopher.
Time to stab. Or not,
No.
stabbing's optional.
This thing is a higher powered creature because gophers are very resilient. Svensson, it's your turn.
At least I got
Svensson.
reach, so I'm not like up close. I'm a little further back.
So he's like right on my ass.
Right on your ass.
I'm gonna try and flamey touch him.
Ooh, flaming hands.
Nice.
Oh, this is the one where you get the memories of a dying god.
Oh.
6 is a loss and
boy.
failure. That's too bad.
Barley.
Barley.
Fire though.
Okay.
Do I still have to resist the mercurial or not?
I think because you cast it, right?
Yeah, your mercurial will still pop off.
All
so
right.
yeah.
It's a DC 13 will save.
I haven't
Yeah.
played a sneaky
I
dude
start
before. So
hallucinating.
there's backstab. I'm assuming that's like sneak attack. Is that
Yes.
when they don't see you? Okay.
Uh,
Is it possible? Is there like anything I can stealth in or attempt to hide in to then backstab next turn?
I don't think halflings, do they have backstab?
I think they do.
They don't.
Oh, they
Only
don't?
thieves do.
No,
Okay,
they've got like
that's-
move silent and
Yeah, you're sneaky, but you don't have backstab.
Oh.
The
okay.
big perks
Never mind.
for the halflings are the luck bonuses and the 2-weapon fighting.
Ah. Okay.
You just get to go make regular
That
attack.
makes sense. I'll just make some regular attacks.
What's your strength modifier?
-1.
Ooh, that's technically a crit for you, isn't it?
That is.
Or no,
indeed-
it's actually it's 0. But then so I'm level 2, so I get +2 as my attack
Okay.
bonus. My strength is 0, but dual wielding is -1 on both.
So that is a crit. So give me a D8 plus your luck modifier.
Okay.
That's just on your first swing.
8 plus luck.
That spun a lot.
6.
6.
Good.
That's what you get. Brutal strike to the torso. You get to inflict an additional D8. So give me a D8. You already have 2, so you deal 6 damage
4.
altogether.
Okay.
That's nice.
And
Very
for my
nice.
second attack,
best up that gopher.
totally miss.
That is a total miss. Mariolo.
I'm gonna take a nice little jog away from the party and attempt to hide in shadows to get
Sure.
away from this guy.
Sure, give me your test for that.
Oh boy.
You got a 10. And if I remember correctly, the Thieves Hide in Shadows has some special stuff for it. Let's see. DC 10 is hiding at night or in a shady, dimly lit area. It is night. So yeah, you are hidden.
Hooray.
Nice and easy, no pose test. So yeah, you move, you hide. Barrick, you're up.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna swing with my sickle. Doesn't seem.
That's right, because you got it paralyzed.
I just try.
Yeah. Hopefully you get it.
Believe.
And we got, if you hit, that's a DC 13.
Yeah, it doesn't want to go through right now. I might have to reload.
Okay. Do you want me to hit the button for you?
Give me 2 seconds.
Sure.
Reload harder.
All right, so if it hits, DC 13 will save, or they're paralyzed for D6 rounds. D6 plus cleric level rounds.
Yep. All right. Let's try once again. Yeah, all right. It's not going through, so why don't you go ahead and roll it for me?
Sure. And this is your sickle.
Yep.
It is not going through for me either.
Oh, lovely. Let's see if I can just.
I'm going to click inherit action die, I think.
All right. I got a roll, and that'll get a +0, so it'll be just a 12.
Okay. 12 to hit, and go ahead and give me your D4 damage, D4 minus 1. On a 12, I'm sorry, 12 is a miss. I should have had you roll that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all right. That's fine.
It looks like it's the inherit action die was turned off.
That's fine. I can fix that.
Okay. You're all swatting at it, stabbing at it. You know what? I think it might be distracted. I'm going to roll a d5 to see who it's going to turn on. That is going to be Barley.
All right.
It is going to give you a claw attack.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
22 for 3 points of damage. And it's going to do a bite attack. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I critically fail. You're fine.
Oh, it fails. Okay. I
now
thought
need
that
to-
was the symbol for nat 20 on that.
No, that's the nat one.
Like, oops.
Yeah. I need to make a reflex save. And I fail. So, yeah. So you took 3 damage, but this thing tried to bite you, overextended, tripped and fell, and it is now prone until the end of its next round. It must spend the next round prone. Yeah. So it being prone means that it's going to be easier to hit. Pitchfork, you are up.
It's time to take advantage. I hope, maybe, probably. Nope.
Yeah, you did bad.
I did bad. Pitchfork seems to have run himself out of usefulness. He had one good attack. He's done.
Yeah. Sven.
Had to change that owner.
Yeah. Since my magic has once again proved to be wildly ineffective, I'm just going to swing at it with my staff.
Sure.
Richard's up.
It is easier to hit, but a
No, it's
5
not.
will not do the job. Barley.
Easier is a
All right.
matter of perspective.
Yeah.
Let's go.
14 is a miss.
Swing. 14 is a miss. Wow. Okay.
Hey there, Bert. Yeah, we got some DCC happening. 8 is a miss. I will tell you, if you want to spend 1 point of luck on that 14, that will turn it into a hit.
Yeah. I'll do that. I think I get 2.
Yeah, for every
Per
point of luck
point
you spend,
spent?
you get 2.
Okay.
So, yeah. So that's 3 points of damage.
Cool.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, I will do that for sure.
All right, Mariolo.
I emerge from the shadows to backstab.
Stab, stab. All
I
right.
emerge from the shadows to miss.
7 is a definite miss, yeah. And I imagine you do not want to luck that up with your 4 luck.
Yeah.
Should have 2 fleeting
Sure.
luck if it matters, but
I guess so, yeah. If there's 2 fleeting luck.
Yeah. Still too dangerous.
Actually, because you're rolling, that wouldn't. Yeah, you couldn't even hit it if you got max on both of those.
oh,
Yeah.
never mind then.
Barrick, John, this thing is prone on the ground.
Hey, I'm gonna just try to hit it with my sickle
Sure.
since it's prone on the ground.
You still got paralysis active on it?
No, that wore off.
Okay. 11 is a miss. Tell you, you're
Curses.
4 short.
I got nothing for it.
Okay. Let's see. It spent the round prone. I'm going to say its turn, it just stands up. That's all it can do because it has to complete its turn and then it stands. So Pitchfork, it's no longer prone.
It was supposed to be easier, he said.
Yeah, well, it is easier than the other option.
This is just us taking turns.
I'm just missing. Sven.
Hey, it's my turn to miss.
Svensson.
Beating to death some blade creature.
Ooh, there's a 16 hit.
I'll tell you, you are 1 point short.
I'll burn a luck.
Now
Wait,
that
we
it's
have a fleeting luck, right?
again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
you should
burn a
have 2
fleeting
points
luck.
of fleeting luck. So yeah, if you burn 1 point, you will do 1 point of damage.
I helped, guys.
You helped Barley.
All right, I'm swing twice.
That is a miss.
Swing.
15 is a miss.
I'm gonna
If-
burn a fleeting luck.
Yeah, if you burn 1 point of fleeting luck, that will turn that into a hit. You deal 4
Sweet.
damage. It does not drop it, though. It is hanging on by a thread. Mariolo.
I forget. Does this game count burning luck as the die moving?
No, it just adds a plus
Okay.
1. Like as a
What was the
modifier.
game they were playing that did that?
I don't remember.
Swore. Okay.
Weird Frontiers, I think.
Okay.
Well, you
Your
can't
bones, yeah.
luck into a critical.
Okay.
But yeah, Mariolo.
Oh, I'm still behind this thing, so I'm going to go for a backstab.
Backstab. And that's a fumble. Your weapon is
no.
damaged. What are you, your dagger? Yeah. So yeah, your weapon, like the pommel unscrews and the through tang of your knife, the whole blade just falls out. Yeah, your dagger's not any good right now.
What the hell?
Well, for my move action, I will run away.
Okay.
Bravely run away.
Bravely.
Should have
John.
bought cheap daggers.
Alibaba
All right.
dagger.
All right. Let's see. I am gonna put. I'm gonna cast Blessing on an ally. We'll cast it on Pitchfork.
Sure. No.
You
on,
were just
he
not
always
meant
gets
to
the
cast
blessing.
spells on me. It's just not meant to be.
It's not.
Gang cast spells.
My goddess does not really care for the Pitchfork. You're an
Understandable.
abomination.
So the giant
Was
monster.
I trying to enlarge Dan when I shrunk all of us?
I think
No,
so.
it wasn't me.
I think
don't
so.
think so.
Okay.
It was one of our
somebody,
melee
but
people.
yeah.
Tyler.
Okay.
Might have been Alex.
I'm sorry.
Oh god. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. Is it my turn? Oh, I'm getting
No,
hit.
it's attacking
Okay.
you.
Oh dear.
2 points of damage,
Okay, where did my... I'm still alive. Barely.
and then it bites you.
I have 10 AC, so I don't...
4 points of damage.
I am down.
Okay.
Send.
Time to flip your body after we.
Pitchfork, this thing has just slain Sven Svensson.
Sven, no.
F's in the chat for Sven.
We barely knew you.
That is a miss.
Yeah, that is as much as I've been able to roll in a while.
Yeah, Barley. It's hanging on by a thread.
Thread that we
Go
cannot
for
cut.
it. Hey.
That is a critical.
Barley is our only meaningful contributor to
So,
melee.
Automatically, you kill it. Do you still want to roll your critical to see what you got?
Yeah, I just want to see what
Yeah,
happened.
D8 plus luck.
Could be fun.
Okay. 8 plus luck. There's D8. There's D8.
5.
5.
You smash the foe's nose, an explosion of blood. You get to deal an extra D6 damage. And they lose sense of smell for D4 rounds. Now, this would actually be very brutal because gophers sense the world with their noses.
Yeah.
So I would have treated
Imagine
it.
me like flipping the back end of the hand axe so it's like the flat bit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sven. No. Barley, you slay the giant gopher. Sven Svensson is on the ground. Is someone going to flip the body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go over.
All right, Sven, luck.
Luck check.
You are
Yes.
alive.
Nice.
Still alive.
I'll tell you what, that I'm going to take that reduction on your stamina. I'm going to make it permanent. So your now max stamina is a 6, which will reduce your max HP to a 6.
I'm going to cast Lay on Hands.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir.
Nope.
Your God is a
Thoughts and
vengeful
prayers.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Lots of prayers.
I'll just lay my hand on him and say, like,
Far
glad
more
you're with
effective.
us.
Pat your shoulder. Good job, buddy.
I'll tell you what, you all find a place to camp. You do so safely. So,
We get to
We
recover
know about
1
how
HP.
far away we are like,
I-
from that fort.
like a day and a half.
Okay.
So,
Ugh.
yeah, it's probably more than what you can hike, especially with Sven in
Right.
such bad shape. So yeah, we
Absolutely.
can go ahead and camp out for a night. That means that everyone gets to recover 1 point of hit HP and 1 point in any stats that are down, except for luck, unless you're a halfling.
Is 1 point of HP or 1 hit die? I can't
One.
remember.
1
Points.
HP.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Only barely.
So yeah, you get good rest. You eat some giant gopher meat, and the next day you set out. It's a, very tense journey, but it's uneventful. And eventually you find your way to Fort Daylight, this giant stone fort. You can hear the sounds of, people. It must be packed. As you approach, the guards just open the gates. But they do ask, anyone entering, you're free to enter, but you have to speak to the Lord.
I
Okay,
will speak
where's he
to
at?
the Lord. I am the great bird, Mariolo.
Very well. He's in the Great Hall.
Thanks.
And yeah, as you move inside of this fort, it's really set up like a small village almost. There's, of course, guard barracks and everything like this. There's, storage for food and whatnot, but there's also a couple shops. There's a tavern. There is a bunch of crude temporary housing. But yeah, if you head to the main shop, the main hall, you head in and you see sitting at the table is this very large, burly, kind of, lightly dark complected man, bald head. And he sees you. Come on up here. Let me talk to you. You all seem new, and worse for the wear, if I may say.
Both.
I am Lord Diesel. You can
I
stay
am
here.
the great bird, Mariolo, and I come
Mariolo.
bearing meat and lard and a barrel of beer.
This is fantastic. We need all the rations we can get. You all are welcome to stay here, seek shelter here. I will warn you, though.
I thought
that-
you'd never ask.
Anyway, I will warn you that everyone here has to work, contribute. You all have the look of a adventuring party, although not a very proficient one. So,
Being generous.
get some rest. Anything that I have need to be done at the front of the hall here, I do have a quest board posted. So, do what you can.
Sure.
So, I'll tell you what, they put you up.
Can do.
You all get to rest. We'll call it 2 nights. I'm going to be really nice here. Everyone can recover another 2 hit points and another 2 points of stats that are down. Except for you, Sven. Your 6 is still your
That is
max.
the
Right.
perfect
I mean,
amount.
at least I'm back up to 6.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So, what do you all want to do?
Is crying an option?
It is. It definitely is. You're all given meager rations. There is a tavern. The food is being served there, but it's definitely they're rationing out. You can't just go in and buy a plate of food, but it is free. The proprietor does have beer, and they are selling it.
I want to spend the entirety of these 2 days just trying to be as like friendly and get in the best of graces as possible
Sure.
as the guy serving food.
Give me a personality test.
Okay.
You
Oh, no.
annoy the piss out of them.
I want to burn some luck just to not have it like backfire.
I will tell you what, if you can get up to
What's
6,
enough to make a neutral? 6. Okay,
you
yeah, I'll
won't
burn.
shift the person distributing food. You won't shift their opinion of you.
Okay, I will do that. Absolutely.
I will play my ukulele and sing for the people
Sure.
in order to gain favor with them.
Personality
I heard
test.
that there's a wizard who's doing wizard things, and I should go wizard with the wizard.
Yeah, so yeah, you definitely making a bit of a name for yourself. People really appreciate your music. Yeah, your reputation here moves up just a little bit. So I'll tell you what. During these 2 days, you all do check out the job board. So people watching this from home, things are about to get weird for a second. So give me just a moment, because I do want to put this in
Just now getting weird.
stream-wise, because I want a screenshot of the job board to put in the Discord so people can see it.
Oh,
Yeah, and so you all see the job board. You're able to see what kind of jobs are being offered. Some of them are even paying. Let me see. This is going to be... this is going to be Barley. Pick your favorite of those jobs and just read it to the audience for me.
Let's see. There's a fishy situation. Zombies suck. Like treasure and adventure. Reagents needed. Medicine delivery. I don't like zombies.
no.
Hey, Oak, thanks for swinging by. Have a good game.
Reagents needed. I'm working on an experiment that may shed some light on our dark situation. Meet me at my tower for directions and pay negotiations.
Who signed that?
WK.
Okay, cool.
Wizard
Walter Cronkite.
something.
Yeah. Dan, what was that?
Walter Cronkite, I assume.
Walter Cronkite.
I think we should start off small with the medicine delivery.
Okay, why don't you read what the medicine delivery is?
I'm in desperate need of medication, but sadly I'm banned from the general store. Please pick me up a bag of throat lozenges. I'll pay you back. TGI.
Okay.
What could go wrong with that?
I don't have enough money for a bag of throw lozenges. You're on your own there, man.
How much is that?
I don't know.
So Tyler, you started talking. Pick out a card that you like and read it to the audience.
Like treasure and adventure, I've come across a super cool and legit treasure map. For 50 gold, it can all be ours. Meet them at the bar for details. The Treasure Trail Cowboy.
Sounds like MLM.
You think we could just beat him up and take the treasure map?
Dan, why don't you go ahead and read? There's Zombies Sucks and a fishy situation.
I know the one that I don't want to do after our previous encounter, and it's a zombies suck. A hive of zombies have set up a hive nearby. Destroy the queen and get fat paid, or just dead, probably. Also, bring me some of that tasty zombie honey.
Okay,
Lord Diesel.
sure. And Jake, why don't you read the last one for us?
V Diesel. I guess it should be noted.
Oh, it's Lord V Diesel. That is true.
That's not the diesel I thought it was going to be, so.
They bald?
He was bald. I described
Kevin.
him as bald.
Yeah, that's true.
He is that Diesel.
So, Jake?
Well, we have a fishy situation. Strange fish creatures have been raiding and attacking nearby villages. Hunt these creatures down and destroy them. You'll be rewarded upon completion. Lord the Diesel. Yeah, we could kill bees or fish or buy some throat lozenges.
Sounds like you could use a throat lozenges.
I'm fine.
Okay. So I think at least what I heard, people are in favor of medicine delivery.
Yeah.
We could
know how
use
much
a
those
win
cost?
after the past few days.
I didn't catch that, Jake. What did you say?
So we could use a win after the past few days.
Yeah. You're not sure. You would have to swing by the general store to see how much they cost.
Okay. I will do that.
Yeah, so you head over, general store, you find the throat lozenges. They've got 50 count bags of balls throat lozenges. It costs 3 silver.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll buy that.
Sure.
They have 3 total bags.
They have 1 bag. And
And it
costs
has
3 silver.
3 in it.
And it's got 50 in them.
Okay.
50
50.
individual lozenges.
They want a bag of they're 3 silver each. Okay. I'll ask the general store guy, like, hey, how many do people usually buy if they need some of these?
We sell them by the bag. They're like my wife. She eats them like candy.
I mean, they are
Oh.
tasty.
So the bag is 3 silver.
The bag is 3 silver, and inside of the bag are 50 lozenges.
That's
Okay.
plenty.
All right. Yeah, I'll just buy it.
Sure.
After I buy it, I'm gonna ask the guy. Has there been like anyone that's been banned from the store recently? Like,
He narrows his eyes at you. Why? These aren't for you, are
yeah.
they?
no.
I told him he was banned. That means he's not allowed to buy anything, even through an intermediary. Put those back on the shelf.
I
Here's
thought they
your
were for your
silver.
grandma.
Okay. Why was he banned? I'm just curious.
Because he is a jerk and insults everyone.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna walk away and be like, someone else needs to buy these.
Get the silver.
Yeah, I'll just give silver to
So
somebody
yeah,
else.
Barrick, you're able to go up. As long as
Yeah.
you don't ask questions, he sells them to you
Yeah.
without a
I was
problem.
like, I'm gonna buy them for my grandma.
Yeah, he sells them to you.
Okay. It's for you, Otis.
Yeah. Now what? You've got the lozenges. Now you just need to deliver them to whoever TGI is.
Question.
Yeah.
Just ask around.
Sure. I'll tell you what, Mariolo, if you ask around, it'll be a personality test, but you've already influenced the fort. I'll make it easier for you. It's a lower DC.
Ooh, excellent. In that case, I'll ask around. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Sure hope that DC was 5.
It was 6, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God, you want to talk to him? Oh, I don't know
Well,
why you
more
would.
like spit in his eye, but you know.
Oh, that would be all right. Listen, back in the corner of the fort there's a crude scaffolding on some wheels. Last couple of days, he's been hanging out over there, hiding under the scaffolding.
All right. Well, thanks for the tip. I'll toss him a copper.
Sure.
What is it? What does TGI stand for?
The Great Insulter.
Dan's got
Oh,
it.
the Great Insulter.
Oh, God.
All right.
It took me a second. Like I just
I
just
get
put it together.
And that's not even the character on the job board that's going to hurt you all the most.
Oh no.
Probably not.
I'm
That's
feeling
the
WK
Cowboy.
isn't Walter Cronkite, is it?
I'm not telling
Of course
you anything.
not.
So, do you take
Well,
the lozenges?
I'll take the lozenges too.
I bet. I mean, let's act like we haven't bought the lozenges yet, and we need him to pay us up front, and then we're gonna go pick them up.
Yeah, you head over. You see a burly looking orc, kind of like laying on the ground underneath this scaffolding on wheels. Oh, you got lozenges for me. I've lost my voice.
Yeah, we saw that you posted on the board there.
Yeah.
We could run over and pick some up if you've got the silver. I think it's only like 3 silver.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll give you 3 silver now. Go buy them. Don't tell them it's for me. And when you bring them back, I'll give you another 3.
Okay. That works.
There you go. He hands you 3 silver.
Sweet. I will pretend to go buy them and just like walk around the corner and stand there for a bit and
Okay.
come back with everybody.
Yeah, you give him the bag of lozenges. Thanks. And he hands you another 3 silver, rips the bag open, grabs a handful of them, just chunks them into his mouth. Crunch, 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 crunch. Ah, much better. I owe you my gratitude, you skinny little shits. You have done good this day. I'm sure that's the first time you've ever heard that. You're nothing but a disappointment in your father's eye, but at least you have returned the great insulter to all of his glory.
You're welcome.
Yes, yes. Now, if it excuse me, I have work to do.
Bet you do.
And he starts
Insult away.
wheeling his scaffolding out to like the center, the square.
You should try insulting the sun and see if you can get it to get all angry and fiery again.
You imbecile! You are as short as you are ugly. You are as smelly as you are hard to look at. And your mother called me. And she hates you. And
These are all true things.
no, that's it. She hates you. Congratulations, you're a terrible person and son. And what do you think I've been doing, you idiot? How I lost my throat. The glory of the great insulter muted. I have
Yelling
work
at
to
the
do.
sun?
Are you like on a curse or you're like cursed to like insult people or something like that?
Well, I am cursed any day that I have to look upon your face.
I guess I
You,
asked for
my
that one.
friend, are uglier than my dog's asshole. And my dog asshole has worms and chronic diarrhea. Oh, good. Lollygaggers
All right.
showed up just at the right time.
Just in time.
Well, I think it's time for everyone to have a little personal taste.
Lollygaggers, hey, how's it going? Death and teeth, that's fine. I'm glad you caught that description there, Melissa. The Great Insulter is back, and he just compared Joe's character to his dog's butthole, which has worms.
With worms
Like
and
gross.
diarrhea. Yeah.
But no, this is not a curse for me. This is a holy quest given to me by the gods on high. They must be high because they gave me this quest. So anyway, are you ugly little maggot? Out of the way, I have work to do. And he climbs up on the scaffolding and just looks up at the sky and just starts hurling insults at it. You, sky, You call this a dark night? My taint has darker nights than this with a torch underneath of it. That's a sexual preference, my friends. Don't judge me. Judge the sky, the taint of the ground. Wait, that's not right. No, it is. Fuck you, sky.
I gotta say, I admire this man's hustle.
Yeah, it's
I
impressive.
kind of do too.
His people
you know-
in this square kind of just start dispersing away from him. And he's just, every few minutes, another handful of lozenges just...
Maybe I should switch religions to this god of insults.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he goes on, like, no signs of stopping.
All right. Well, as long as he doesn't do that when we're trying to sleep.
He'll do it as long as he can.
Yeah. All right. So, what do you want to try next?
All of these.
Do we
I
want
feel
to
like
get
the-
scammed?
Yeah,
I
the
don't think we
treasure
have
map
50
is
gold to even
absolutely
get
scammed.
Do we even have that much gold to buy
No.
the treasure?
Yeah.
I mean, if he does have even a fake treasure map, we could just steal it.
Good.
You can just kill him for it, you know.
Well, I wasn't gonna say kill him. I mean, if it's fake,
I
there's
mean-
no.
Judging on how the zombies went, do we want to risk the fishy situation? How do we feel about fish creatures?
Hmm.
Yeah,
I don't
don't
think
know
we're
about
up
fish
to-
creatures.
I don't know if we're up to the task of contributing to an experiment.
I'm just interested in what it is. I want to see if we can steal the map, figure out what the experiment is, and then go after the fish.
Okay.
Fair.
Sounds like
Who
a
are you
plan to
gonna
me.
go talk
I like
to
that plan.
first?
Treasure Trail Cowboy bar. I'm gonna not talk to him. I'm gonna try and stealth and like wait for somebody else to talk to him and then
Yeah. So yeah, you all head into the tavern.
get him.
You see a bard in there playing
Oh,
a lute, standing there, wearing cowboy boots, some whitey tighties, and a cowboy hat.
He's one of
Strumming
them.
away,
that guy.
playing some classic Johnny Cash. Jake, sing me some classic Johnny Cash.
Insert train-like guitar strums here.
I hurt myself today, strumming
The
on
original
this guitar. I fell into a burning ring of fire. So yeah, you see him very obviously. This is the Treasure Trail Cowboy. You can tell by the carefully manicured line of body hair straight up the center of his, from chin clear down. He must work a long time.
Yeah, maybe the sun going out wasn't such a bad thing.
I don't know. That's going to give him plenty of time to get super pasty white.
It is. That treasure trail is going to stand out.
So, Cowboy, I understand you have a legitimate treasure map.
Oh, I sure do there, partner. I got me a treasure map. I done got it on my adventures playing my guitar.
It's not the map on your chest, right? It's a different map.
Nah, that's a map to pure joy and bliss.
All pleasure.
It's a one-way street right there, partner.
Not one I'm planning to take.
Are you? Yo loss.
Well,
anyway,
well,
yeah.
since we're talking about that kind of treasure, this treasure you're speaking of wouldn't happen to be love or friendship.
No,
would
this
it?
is a legit treasure map to a hoard of treasure. It's a long journey guarded by monsters. I'd do it, but I am a lover, not a fighter. I won this in a game of pinochle.
To define long and dangerous, like, is it down the street?
Yeah, from here, back when there was a sun to guide you, it was probably at least a week's travel.
Oh, fuck.
I'd sell it
Well,
to
I'll
you
tell
50
you what.
gold.
I'll challenge you to a game of pinochle.
You ain't gonna want to play this game of pinochle, my friend. It's the pelvic variety.
Yeah, I don't think it's one word in this case.
Well, the pinochle, well known in the taverns
it.
of many places.
With the Lord's wife and making myself a beast with two backs.
Really? It's interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
I can't.
Excuse me, I'm going to go talk to someone who's not Lord Diesel.
Alrighty. You go and do it. If you change your mind about this here treasure map, I'll be happy to sell it to you. I ain't had any takers yet. Plenty of people interested.
Price is too high.
I even had some try and steal it from me, but they ain't ever gonna find where I got it hidden.
I think I know where it's hidden, but I don't want to go for it.
Where would you
I'm
hide
pretty
it?
sure I know where
I
it's
ain't gonna tell you where I hid it.
Uh,
Now listen, if any of you all start trying to pull my underoos down, I'll tell you it ain't in my underoos, so please don't,
damn.
because that's something I usually charge
And-
for.
Technically, it wouldn't be if it's where I thought it's at. But,
Listen, this ain't no prison pocket situation. I need to keep that map clean so people can read it.
That makes sense.
I'll do
Sadly.
anyone any
Makes
good
sense.
if there's extra corn mountains on it, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. I unfortunately do.
Anyway,
We all do, unfortunately.
So it's probably just in your guitar then, isn't it?
it is absolutely not in my guitar.
Probably in the guitar. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Barrett, give me a personality test.
All right.
Oh, snap, hero sevenfold. That is a
no.
complication. Yeah, he says it is not in my guitar, and he even shakes it around, proves there ain't nothing in there.
Of course
But-
not. No.
We had ourselves a complication. So I got some bad news for all of you.
Yay.
Because as he shakes his guitar, you all
Shakety shake.
realize that unbeknownst to him,
It's full of bees.
there was a rattlesnake in that guitar.
Oh dear.
And it leaps out, and everyone
Oh.
scatters and runs away. Now I need you all to roll initiative as you got to fight a rattlesnake that was in his guitar because Hero 7
Did he drop the guitar?
A complication. What's that?
Did he drop the guitar as he ran away?
Nah, the snake fell out. He ran. A good musician like the, Cowboy here would never drop his guitar.
I have not rolled higher than like a four.
Oh,
on
y'all
the
are doing
initiative.
real bad. Let's see here. I just dropped this on here. I ain't even looked at what all this thing can do.
Probably poisonous.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
it's not as bad as that ant.
I'm not going to answer that.
Fair.
The mighty ant.
Not going to answer that one bit. Oh, God.
Speak.
Always reassuring when the GM goes, oh God.
There was a golden opportunity for exclaiming, "There's a snake in my boot here," but
Yeah, well, it's not in his boot. I thought about doing that, but the only thing that made sense was the guitar. So Snake gets to go first, and he's going to take a bite on a roll on a 1d5. Please don't be. Fuck, it's 3. Oh no, it's 4 is the one I didn't want, because 4 is Finn. So that means pitchfork.
Oh no. I don't like how big that
oh my
Oh.
god.
Dang.
I'm dead.
All right, good thing is you don't have to roll fortitude save against poison.
Oh my god.
Barrick, you're up.
Virtually unsurvivable.
Yeah,
All right. I'm gonna cast paralysis.
you can do it. I believe in you. 14. Hands charged weapons, D4 rounds. Normal
Three
damage
rounds.
plus
Four
paralysis.
rounds.
All right,
Yep.
cool.
Cool.
Mariolo.
I'm going to take a knee and sway my head side to side as I play my ukulele for this thing.
Personality test. This thing is also going to have to do a will save, so it's going to be an opposed test. Your personality versus its will.
Oh yeah.
You hypnotize the rattlesnake. Sven Svensson.
While the rattlesnake is hypnotized, it'd be a perfect opportunity to just smack it in the head with my staff.
Sure thing.
Where's the button? Ooh.
No,
Hold
that's a
on.
miss. Pitchfork, you're down. Barley,
I want to chop off that rattle and make it into some maracas.
you're give me your attack rolls. It is
That's how
hypnotized,
that
so
works.
it's going to be easier.
Okay. Swing. Hey.
17 is a hit.
It's a critical hit.
It's a crit.
Oh shit. Go ahead and give me a D8 plus your luck.
I like halflings.
Not bad.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
9.
Uh, text on this one doesn't quite fit. Strike to leg, splintered femur. Give me an additional 2d6 damage.
Oh, you hit it in the butt.
You hit it in its snake butt.
Yeah, you cut the rattle right off. Like
You got the rattle right off. Yeah.
See if you get the damage on there.
Goal accomplished.
Oh yeah.
Damn, but-
All right.
Oh,
You run up, you hack its tail off, and it just squirms and bleeds and dies out there. You've got a rattlesnake rattle. Does someone want to flip the pitchfork's body?
I'll flip it.
Dan?
Might as well.
Oh.
Just
What is your
Oh.
luck?
Man.
16.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's gonna go so bad when this version of the pitchfork dies. It's gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
Ooh. Stamina works so good on these. So pitchfork stamina is reduced to 14. That's a
So how much
permanent
stamina
reduction.
does Pitchfork have?
15.
Oh, fuck.
Gonna get rent into multiple dimensions at some point. Just
Virtually that's
All
not
right.
so horrible for me, at
Okay.
least.
and
Is
I will try a
there-
lay of hands on the pitchfork.
Sure.
It finally
Oh,
happened.
wow.
Nice.
So you're adjacent, so that's 3 dice.
Yeah, and I think I get D4s as an elf, right?
Oh, you're, yeah. Hmm?
Wait, you're an elf?
D6.
right?
Yeah, I'm an elf.
Yeah, elves get
I
D6.
think it was D6.
But you're a wizard this whole time.
He's an elf, which is almost a wizard.
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh, that was all right. I'll take that.
You're welcome.
That's actually more health now than I had before I died.
Nice. Y'all done saved my life, says the treasure trail cowboy. I tell you what, you've done me a solid today by saving my life. I'm going to go ahead and give you all the treasure map. Now, I'm just going to level with y'all. This is just a cool looking map that I made using Midjourney, but it makes sense to all of you.
It's a neat looking map.
Okay.
It is a neat looking map.
It's a very cool looking map.
Shit. Once again, if you're not in the DOK Discord, you should join it. And in the DOK discussion, I'm posting all these images. Also, that's the home of the Lollygaggers. They're in the Discord, so join it. See, hang out with the Lollygaggers and Defenders of Kobold and Grim and Perilous Studio. Yeah, he gives you the treasure map. Like he said, like a good week travel, best of times, through some dangerous terrain, into an area that none of you have ever been before. But he
We
is
should go right now.
promising that there's treasure. You really want to do some more random encounters?
Oh yeah.
Let's
Sven has a grandson that needs to fight.
check out is the fishy situation, or I guess we don't know where it is. We can see if it's along the way.
Well, we could probably go talk to Lord V Diesel and just talk to him about both of those situations and get more information.
Sure.
I'm
If you
curious about the experiment too. I want to know more about that.
The Wizard's Tower is very visible from anywhere in the fort. So if you want to go talk to whoever this WK is, you can head there. Or if you want to talk to Lord Diesel, you know where the main hall is.
Who could I bring this rattlesnake rattle to for them to make it into like the fancy maraca?
There's no one making musical instruments here. But there's a blacksmith and there is a carpenter.
Or
So
even
maybe
a
one of
leathersmith
them.
might know.
Carpenter, maybe.
Yeah.
Or a leathersmith. They might know how to at least keep it preserved.
Yeah, there is someone doing leather work as well. So
Oh yeah, leather. They probably know the most about like the anatomy bit of it. So
sure.
I'll bring it to them.
Yeah, sure. They can do it. You talk to them about it. They will charge you only 2 silver on this.
Done.
Sure.
What's the conversion rate from gold to silver?
I think it's
10.
10.
And
It's just 10.
10 copper is a
Almost,
silver,
okay.
10 silver is a gold.
Good.
20
don't
nucks is
like
a
when it's all-
galleon.
Crazy.
No, you stop that, Tyler.
Get on out of here.
Let's use a nonsensical conversion rate.
but how many stone to a? Never mind.
Math is bad. That's why I only use dimes.
Sweet.
That's right, meth is bad.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean,
Got a maraca.
you
All
are
right.
in the city that you live in.
So, what now?
Should we go talk to the wizard?
I think you should.
I think we should.
We should go talk to the wizard. This will
Let's-
go well.
Go talk to the wizard. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Be a very ordinary, plain, boring meeting.
Yep.
Spellcasters have
Very
never
professional.
steered us wrong.
Not once.
That's right.
You make it over to the wizard's tower. You knock on the door. A booming voice. Who knocks on my door?
The great bard, Mariolo.
And
I
friends,
saw your performance the other day. You have the voice of an angel with a 3-pack-a-day habits.
God damn it.
it's fair.
Is he also the great insulter?
Yeah, he's just
You-
a Tom Waits.
Why is it that you darken my doorway?
You need reagents.
Ah, the job posting. You may enter. And the door swings open. And you look inside, and it's this incredibly long and dark hallway. And at the end of it, you can see, a warm light It's impossibly long. Like, looking at this, if this hallway were as long as it appears, you would be well outside of the fort.
The doorway swings open inwards, yes?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I want to lean into the building, kind of peek over the door and see if he like was just standing behind the door and opened it.
No, it's just this
Okay.
dark hallway.
Hmm.
All right, just making
Worth
sure
a
we're not
shot.
dealing with yeah.
You never know. I mean,
Going all Wizard of Oz on this.
oh,
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
So, you all head in?
Yeah.
Sure.
yeah.
You all walk in. It's about 4 or 5 steps, and you're at the end of this hallway. You're looking into this warm study. Big cushy chair, bookshelves, fireplace. It looks very nice. And that booming voice, please proceed up the stairs to my laboratory. As the bookshelves kind of like the individual shelves of the books slide out and form stairs, and they just keep sliding out and eventually form into like this spiral staircase going up.
Okay.
All right.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little impressed.
I mean, let's get in good with this guy. So if he like dies, we get the place.
You head up, and it opens up into this dusty, messy, jumbled wizard's lab. And you hear a voice. Ah, you all made it. Welcome, welcome. Come in. As you see this old, wrinkly gnome and this very large wizard's hat. Welcome. I'm glad you've taken my job. I have need for it. I believe I have something that I can make that'll help all of us. So, before we get into brass tacks, why don't we lighten the mood, a little icebreaker, if you will.
You got some salt and pepper shaker tricks.
Would anyone like to see a magic trick?
Absolutely.
Very well. And he reaches up to the side of his head, and he pulls out a pepper shaker right out of his ear.
Exactly who I thought it was.
How's that? Pretty nifty, huh? Now watch this one. And he takes his hand and he just squishes it. Where did it go?
I was a lot more impressed by your bookshelf. But
Well-
that's cool too.
That's fine. I mean, you know, is your foot uncomfortable?
No.
Yes, Barley. One of your feet suddenly feel very cramped.
I investigate.
You take your shoe off, and there's a fucking pepper shaker at the end of your shoe, like down in the toes.
Like, okay, that's better. Yeah.
See? It's quite fantastic. Now, I've got one more trick for you all.
I'm gonna like start inspecting the pepper shaker and see if it's like
Legit pepper
Fiddle
shaker.
or-
Pepper falls out as you turn it around.
I put it in my pack.
Good. That's a good one.
Now, everyone close your eyes. And on the count of 3, open them. 1,
Yeah, hold out my hand.
3. And you open your eyes and you look around. And each of you see 4 giant anthropomorphic pepper shakers.
That's exciting, I guess.
As you look around, you realize the 5 are
Oh,
all
no.
of you.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
is this what helps with the sun or something else?
No, this is just for my entertainment. And he claps, puff of smoke on each of you, and you're back to normal. But all of your back pockets feel abnormally tight.
I'm
And you
not
check.
even.
I checked.
Well, those of you who check, like, every pocket on your person has like 3 or 4 pepper shakers stuffed into it.
Save it for later.
Yeah, can we keep
You know-
these?
It's good
Yes, I have
because
an infinite supply. Look. And he just opens his mouth and hunches over and starts making puking noises, and just hundreds of pepper shakers just fall out onto the ground. As many as I need.
I enjoy pepper on my rice that I used to grow, but
Well,
I appreciate the pepper.
well,
Yeah.
good.
Thank you.
I'm glad. Anyway,
You could upset the GDP of a small nation.
I've done it before. This is not the first place I've lived. I've definitely flooded the market.
We're going to make a new sun
right.
made out of pepper shakers.
No, that is stupid.
A
I
lot of pepper combined.
am going to make a pepper bomb. A rocket,
Sure.
as you will, loaded with pepper. Because I don't know if you know this, but through my research, I have discovered that it is actually a monster, a foul beast that is consuming the light of the sun. And I'm going to launch a pepper shaker rocket right up its nose, and it will sneeze out the sun, and we will all be free again.
This
I've heard
sounds
worse
like-
ideas.
I'm for it.
I mean, I just had one, so I mean, we're coming up from there.
I want to see where this goes either way.
Well,
Absolutely.
Well, I'll tell you all what. Introductions. I'm sorry I did not introduce myself. I am the Great Wizard, Rainclees. And I will in detail provide you the exact instructions of what I need you to retrieve between this session and the next session. Because we're out of time.
Yeah. Is he actually legitimately breaking the wall?
Yes. Reen always
Nice.
breaks the
It's
wall.
Wrinklies, of course he is.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, so that's it for tonight. Congratulations. You all did not manage to derail in a catastrophic way. We're getting better.
Yeah.
We're getting a little better.
Getting a little better.
Yeah.
Getting a little better.
That's
It
exciting.
Because
could have
we-
been
it's
TPK'd on
because-
those zombies. That would have been a derail.
That would have
Oh
been
my
tough.
god, yeah.
It came close. It came close.
I went ahead and prepared the next pitchport just
not a
in
bad
case.
idea.
Not a bad
It would
idea.
have been interesting if a naked cowboy dropped a snake out of a guitar and killed him. But
That would have been a great
Sure.
story. Oh yeah, my
Yeah.
character died because a partially nude cowboy shook his guitar and a rattlesnake fell out and bit me.
Right in the dick.
That would have been an
Right
amazing story. Anyway, thank you all for watching Defenders of Cobalt. I'm slightly fuzzy. Unfuzzy. There I am. Yeah, I don't know. So tomorrow night, Saturday, I guess tomorrow, usually it would be our Fallout 2D20 day, but Adam's out of town, so no Fallout tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central over on Goodman Games Official, you can catch myself and Dan and Joe and Jake because Bert's running us through some weird frontiers over on Goodman Games. Monday, I'm going to be hanging out with the Lollygaggers, playing some Deadlands over on twitch.tv/thelollygaggers. Wednesday, we'll be back here on Defenders playing some Thunder Rift using the Fantasy Age system. Things are moving towards a resolution on that campaign because we're looking at playing some Alien next. So, what do we got? And then next Friday, we'll be back here for more of this right here. Pepper action. It's going to be great.
Spicy.
Yeah, John, when's your next session on Slices and Dices?
That is going to be next Thursday.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's the link. So make sure you're following them so you can catch John run some good stuff. Anyway, that's all I fucking got. So until we see you next time, fight zombies. Steal from cowboys. And I don't know. Always trust a gnome with pepper shakers. You can never go wrong.
Never. Not once.
Not once.
Trust in the pepper.
Yeah. All right. Doses. Later, everyone.